All right, so we got some news for you today. We'll start out with Disney Infinity. We previously talked about how they had canceled Disney Infinity, which means they also canceled the badass Doctor Strange figure.
He looks so cool. He looks so dang cool.
I like anything Benedict Cumberbatch, and I'm really glad that I could see they kind of captured those cheekbones, because that's really all that matters.
The cheekbones. That was really important about the Disney Infinity character.
Yeah.
He and Tom Hiddleston, the cheekbones on them are just... I was talking about this earlier to my grandma.
Right.
They look like lizards almost. They're very handsome, though. But-
They're proof of the lizard people.
the race that's coming down to enslave humanity.
Yeah.
I don't think that's even a thing.
That's why they're so handsome to capture us. And
On the topic of the Doctor Strange Infinity character, I know they're not producing it, but did they make them is the next question. Because if they did, they should just still sell them. Because I want one.
Not that I know of.
I still want it. He looks so cool, and I want to play as Doc Strange on Infinity.
if they're not selling them, then somebody out there is going to have some valuable collectibles. Like, those things would...
And that person is Marvel and Disney.
That one person.
Yeah, it boils down
Just
to
go
that.
steal them. The employee will just steal them and make millions.
Probably. What else we got?
God of War 4 is not going to have the multiplayer that God of War Ascension had.
I'm okay with that.
I know people like you are okay with that. I'm also okay with it, but at the same time, I enjoyed God of War Ascension's multiplayer.
It was honestly lacking in some areas.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty basic, but that's just
So are you.
Sony. Yeah.
God of War, to me, seems to be... I mean, as far as story-driven games go, I'm never really okay with multiplayer.
Well, see, that's the thing.
But-
Sony seems to be so good at making a story-driven game like Last of Us, Uncharted, God of War. They're all story-driven games, but they always seem to have a kick-ass multiplayer.
Sure.
Granted, God of War Ascensions wasn't kick-ass by any means, but maybe this one could have been. On to Bryan Cranston as Zordon in the Power Rangers movie.
I'm just imagining him right now.
Say my name.
Yeah.
Zordon. Say my name.
Yeah.
Zordon, we just said you.
I just see his big bald head just sitting in that glass tube and him just
Do you
saying
guys remember the name of the robot that was with
No.
Zordon?
Can we get a fact check on that?
Oh my
If they don't
Robot
have him
from-
cast, I want to be cast as him.
Is it a he?
I don't know. It's a...
Yes.
I would say a she.
It's a machine.
As long as one
I
of the
think it's
Rangers,
got a fat ass though.
Rangers.
yeah, as long as one of the
Zordon.
Rangers comes up and he's like, "Yo, Mr. White, yo, bitch," and like,
The Green Ranger.
or no,
Zordon
Mr.
is a
Zordon.
white. Zordon is white.
Alpha 5.
Zordon is like Alpha 5. Okay, I thought it had a 5 in it.
I thought it was gonna be.
Ay, ay, ay. Zordon.
That sounded kind of Waluigi. On to Netflix. Netflix and the CW have an agreement, so they will have what's called accelerated streaming, which means the period between shows like The Flash and Arrow when they're on TV, that period between TV to Netflix will be shorter because the CW had a previous agreement with Hulu, but now they don't, from what I understand. So
Okay.
people who binge watch shows like that.
I understand accelerated streaming is also much like the accelerated reading test. we
That
used
was
to
coming up.
On to South Park, The Fractured Butthole.
The fractured butthole.
Butthole. Few
the
things.
actual name.
Yeah. They announced you'll be able to play as a girl, so Steven's very excited.